Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your guy, Rico Swink, back with another movie review for you guys. You're officially watching the Netflix and Chill movie playlist that we create on our channel. Now, you guys know that we are a luxury marketing agency based in Atlanta, Georgia. We go by the name of the Swink Agency. And just a quick plug, in a nutshell, we help to start businesses. We also help business owners who already have an existing business. If you need flyers, business plans, any type of marketing materials, graphic design, printing, check us out online at theswinkagency.com. Now, let's get into this new series that I've been checking out lately. I saw the cover, but it's kind of quiet in the streets right now. I didn't really hear anybody talking about it, but I clicked on it anyway because before I get into the name and all that stuff, this is an icon. This is a legend. So, whoever shoots this series or, does a particular movie, it has to be done right. It's layers to this. And the icon and the legend that I'm speaking of is none other than Iron Mike Tyson, man. You already know, I grew up on Mike Tyson. He was definitely a polarizing athlete that even as a young child, I remember, how people would just talk about him and how strong he was and just basically, how he used to just, like he say, knock motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm watching this series, and up until this point, it's like 6 different episodes. And all of them are cool so far. I like how the storyline, it just kind of, it's continual. And it doesn't necessarily slow up. And so it starts off when Mike Tyson was a young kid. And, it goes into his life of, dealing with, a harsh mother, living very poorly, and not being able to have access to a lot of things. On top of that, he was told that he was retarded. He was also told that, he wasn't really going to amount to anything. So, to be honest with you, Mike Tyson really had no hope for his future. And so, as the plot thickens and the storyline moves along, it details how he was able to get into boxing. But what I found interesting was before he got into boxing and was known for the hands, he was getting his ass kicked by the bullies, he couldn't go to school without some type of bully beating up on him, every day. And I guess at some point a switch came on, and he lost it, and he been using the hands ever since then. And, that's where the legend begins to be born. So, you learn about, his ups and downs, getting into the boxing world, having a coach and moving in with him and his family, and really getting his first taste of, first class, if you will, VIP treatment. Basically going from one lifestyle extreme to the next. And, he was doing well for himself, but he would always pull himself back to the hood, committing crimes and all this type of stuff. So he was conflicted in a lot of ways. And then once he got into boxing, that kind of led to, who we know as Mike Tyson today, with going on to win his first boxing match at 14, which I thought was crazy. A 14-year-old fighting a grown man and actually knocking him out. Like, if that ain't legend status, I don't know what is. So, I really enjoyed that part of the series, and it appears that, they will air every Thursday. So, this Thursday coming up, I'm going to check out the next 2. So I'm really looking forward to it. But as Mike Tyson continues to get deeper into the boxing world, now he's become the champ. Now he's got that fame. And, of course, everybody wants a piece of Mike. And, the women are no exception. And, with the women come the lifestyle. He was a wild guy. He was living a bachelor life, but also trying to settle down a little bit when he met Robin Givens. And so his lifestyle was just, at that point, was at an all-time high. And this is his words, he was on everything and just doing everything buck wild. And, it's real interesting how someone can go through so much in their life and still uphold a high standard of, athleticism and just being a great, if you will. It goes to show that, everybody goes through things, but it's what you put into your craft or whatever you do that makes you great. And so the world, they recognize Mike for who he is. And so that's kind of where the plot kind of slows down a little bit. And I could tell that we're at the point now in the series where, it's really going to start turning up. He just lost to Buster Douglas. That was a huge defeat, his first defeat. And so, that's when it's about to get real interesting. And, Mike finna just go crazy. So I'm really looking forward to it. I just wanted to, tap in with y'all, let y'all know what I think about the first 6 episodes, starting with Thief, goes into Monster, Lover, Meal Ticket, Desiree, and Jailbird. So, yeah, man, it's getting real interesting. So make sure y'all check out Mike. Let us know what you think. Let us know what other movies we should be watching and reviewing. Also, leave us a like, comment, and subscribe, too. Like I always tell y'all, we are officially on the road to 1K. And, yeah, man, we need to pull up in these internet streets. When you type in the Swink Agency, hey, we want to be ahead of the class. You get what I'm saying? So, with your participation, man, we appreciate all the support. And, again, y'all go check out Mike. I'm Derico Swink on behalf of the Swink Agency. Peace.